two players, Knee and JDCR, globally, at least from what we've been seeing in Tekken, over the past few Tekken games, have probably been the most dominant.
Bro, check your polls, bro. You're as dead as Daenerys in episode 6. Oh! I'm gonna drop it on.
You saw it already?
I read the leaks.
You just mad because they killed your girl.
Damn, she was fine, though.
She was hella
She
fine.
was so fine, though, man.
But yeah, guys, everything that happened off camera, they just have to face each other. You know, obviously they have to interact, play John Ken and everything, but they didn't talk to each other. They just talked to the handler. They talked to the handler. There's still something between them. I don't know if it's bad blood, if it's pride, if it's ego. This means a lot to these two right now, especially the JD losing his sponsor, right? Losing the sponsor. Not sure if he can travel like he could last year.
He lost his sponsor, but to be fair, man, I'm going to put it out there. Look, bro, if you're a Tier 1 org, bro, I can't say any names, but if you're a Tier 1 org out there and you ain't looking at this game right now, what the hell is wrong with you, bro? Y'all look corny as hell. Especially JDCR, somebody who's been, grinding language skills, grinding content, dude. He's the one paving the way, showing everybody what it means to be a top player in 2019.
You got a squeaky clean record too, man. No X5s coming out or anything.
Let's go.
Here, blind pick though. This is definitely when the blind pick's coming out. But JDCR's the same thing with Naroma, right? We said Naroma had sealed he himself said, I'm sealing my jack, but he brought it out. JDCR is sealing Armor King. He's going to go and get his word. He's going to lock in.
I have a feeling he's going to pick Armor King.
I think so, too. I think he said it, you know.
He committed.
Until the end.
Yeah, but who's
ride or die, Armor King.
The question is, who does Knee queue up?
Yeah. Do you think Knee is going to be cheeky enough to pick something like maybe he's going to pick Heihachi or Dragunov?
No. So the message, you think he'd be trying to embarrass JDCR, beating him is not enough?
I don't know.
You can't play with JDCR, though, right? Even though he's been kind of missing, he's been grinding. He's still out here in the winners top 8, in top 8.
But, you know, it's always a surprise with Knee. I mean, Knee has always picked some characters that he has grinded out for specific situations. He used Lily against Kudan. Do you remember that?
Yep, yeah,
that
and he murdered him, too. That was awesome.
But who is Knee going to pick? Who did he prep
Well, he doesn't know. The other thing, too, is he doesn't know. If you're Knee, are you expecting JDCR to pick Armor King right now?
I have a feeling it's going to be Devil Jin or Paul. One of those two characters.
Yesterday, mainly Devil Jin's
regular Jin?
No.
Oh, my gosh. Not one of those. Is he one of those guys?
No. They're still thinking. They're still doing the button checks. But, yeah, once again, guys, this is going to be big. Right now, so spread the word. Get people in here. Share. We got JDCR versus D. The run back on the Tekken World Tour.
Let's go, man. I know it's 2019. Y'all talking about Avengers. This is Civil War right here. Knee versus JDCR. Fighting for the tournament.
Civil War. It's an Iron Man chair and a Captain America
I was just
chair.
about to say that. They even got the chairs up there, man.
When you got the branding playing along with you, let's go.
I always knew JDCR was Iron Man.
He's got the tech. Knee, though, he's the hero. The hero of his people out here.
No spoilers on that movie, please.
All right.
All
right.
You just ruined Game of Thrones for everybody,
I'm just saying, the director said it's spoiler-free season now.
Oh, the statute of limitations is up?
It's up. So I hope JDCR survives.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
All right, looks like JDCR is just waiting on Armor King.
Let's go. Captain Knee. Iron JDCR. What's the picks, though?
Oh, man. This is...
Okay.
Okay.
This is what we expected.
Let's go.
This is what we expected here.
All right, so Mark, check this out. Armor King versus DJ like this. You said before, DJ traditionally gives JDCR a little bit of trouble. If you watch the EVO Japan matches that these two played in the same character matchup, JDCR, heavy emphasis on wave pressure, heavy emphasis on jab pressure to be able to realign, seal knee step, but also CD while standing 4, down forward ones, down forward checks. To set up, they're really going to play a very strong poking game. What are you looking for in this matchup on Knee's side to be able to counter that?
Knee's ability to actually press a button. Knee is always waiting for a reaction.
Yeah,
he's always waiting.
Right.
You know, JDCR is going to wave dash in his face all day, and he's not going to do anything until a button comes out.
And here we got it.
We're going to see. Oh, and this is the perfect place to see it.
This is it.
How the movement's going to come into play.
Neutral pokes and buttons, man.
There you see the while standing 4 right off the bat.
Oh, and you know, one of the things that Knee has always talked about in the past, he said he never liked JDCR's style and how he played Tekken. He was always annoyed by how,
block,
oh my God.
Right off the bat, big launch.
Round
that
one.
was the big punish. Yep. But he always mentioned that he didn't like how JDCR would go for a low attack, run away. Go for a low attack, run away. But Knee, I feel like, has started to adopt that kind of style in Tekken 7.
The hit and run. But here we go now. JDCR the one backing away. Neither one going in.
He's doing it right now.
Low poke,
He's
low
trying
poke.
to use that style against them.
It's on the back dash, and you got the little fuzzy duck in there as well, avoiding the high. Likely, knees backing off.
Yeah, and you see a lot of the threats that JDCR talked about with this character. We said it earlier, he doesn't think that he's that strong. The difficulty with Armor King,
again.
there you go, eats the sweep, is setting up for plus frame situations. He does not have that many attacks to be able to build up frame advantage.
Hell sweep again.
And I feel like it's a weakness, especially in this stage, because there's no wall to back him up. But Knee is making this comeback.
You see that? First sweep comes out, JDCR blocks it, murders him for it. He says, I don't care, 2 more.
The big thing is,
He's
though,
up now.
is for JDCR to be able to hover in the range, be able to bob and weave, poke back and forth with Knee in that headbutt range where he can build up plus frames.
But here we go. Both players hesitant right now. Neither player with the lead. Dash, dash, dash. No buttons pressed at all. That's what I like to see. This is real Tekken. No snakeage anywhere inside Obama. Look at that.
Dude, it's crazy.
Did you see that?
Here we go.
He tried to whip punish the throw with the up 4.
Try going for max damage, but a bit too slow. Gets punished for his punish attempt.
And the drop plus frames.
Side set doesn't press a button.
Low parry off the bat. JDCR now. Momentum building. Takes a pop.
Plus. No, just laser scrape out of nowhere.
I like it. Ooh, instant break.
Back dash to laser scrape. Doesn't get anything. Goes for the sweep. Life lead on JDCR side. One more poke will do it. There we go.
Yeah. And at that point, it's sealed, right? Keeps it safe. Down 4-1, down 4s. Those safe mid pokes and mid lows.
Tack.
Mix up there. Off the shadow
Plus.
step.
No, just side set from Knee. Scraper again. Down 4-2. No counter. Doesn't get the launch.
And these guys are playing point blank. They're playing it in each other's faces.
Sending a message, right? Like, I'm not afraid of you. Going in, nice block while standing for punish. And the pokes, just poke, poke, poke. One of these classic Tekken rounds with no combos.
And that's the thing, too. You know, both of these players come from an age in Korea of Tekken play where they are used to fighting against Mishimas, and they can avoid this kind of crazy stuff up close. I mean, you still got to treat Armor King as sort of a pseudo Mishima, right? He has the ability to just pop out the God Fist. Oh my God, the hop kick.
Why would you do that? Game 1, JDCR. What, like, what? Poke, 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 reserve, reserve, reserve. Run up, hop kick, close out the round there. Just surprised, a little bit of sense of a little safety there, and then go ham.
And kind of similar to the Evo Japan match too, right? In that set, you saw very little like big risk commitments like that. I think he did hop kick maybe 2 times the entire set. That was the one, and then
I was on one. I think that was the only one. That's the only one I remember. Got to pull out your tricks when you need to close out the round. So Knee locked in with Devil Jin, but he switched the stage here. We're going to the church.
Yeah, you know, this match, this set between these two, even though this isn't finals, this is a big thing because not only that, the players after this, the people that are making comments on YouTube, they're gonna run with this.
And this is, by the way,
gonna run with this.
By the way, guys, this is losers. There's no chance. There's no chance for a run back. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna get you in the run back. Whoever loses is eliminated. The first person of the day out. Will it be Knee at his own tournament? Damn, never mind.
Let's work it out. Off the electric.
Gets the wall off this.
JDCR on the wall.
50%, nice combo from
And
Knee.
this is going to be the big difference in the matchup now. Because the wall is in play, Devil Jin going to be much more dangerous. But in the same token, JDCR is not going to be a slouch.
In particular, if he gets that left side set up right because of laser cannon, laser scraper.
Oh, yeah. No room to move. You trap him there, just like this. He's in this situation where
Oh,
he can't avoid anything.
Got the wall. It was enough. Yep.
Oh.
Wasn't sure he was going to hit the wall, but he got it. It's more than enough. And JDCR, he stole that round, right? He was fully dominating. He had life lead, had positioning. JDCR just closes it, though.
Running Wraith kick on Oki. While standing forward, JDCR, he loves CD
Side step launch.
Dark upper.
Don't forget, I got a God Fist too.
He's been sidestepping left a lot and actually getting JDCR the whip, just unable to punish. Finally gets a punish here. They got a lot more than that, though.
I have a feeling, you know, JDCR, he's feeling confident in the matchup. I think Knee's going to start going for some risk here. We're going to start seeing more hell sweeps.
You got to do something. You got to do something, definitely.
Just a little bit late.
God Fist comes out. 1-1-2. Laser while he's down. One more, and there we go. Steel pedal closed out. Hit him while he's down. Send a message. Wave.
Oh, man.
Love that shit, man. Wave right back. Just keep getting that position. Once it stay mid-screen. L sweep comes out, like you said, Mark. Didn't connect.
Trying to find these situations where he can use it. He is in good wall position right now, but still having the ability to move. Here comes Knee. Knee is starting to use the hell sweep. He's starting to let JDCR know he's not afraid to use it.
It is a big risk, of course, right?
My gosh.
2 in a row.
A lot of damage here, but JDCR just needs to block 1, right? And then you even it up. You got that balcony, too.
Oh, he
Yeah,
tried
I
to
mixed
him,
it up. Trying to make $60,000 out of it. What you doing with that mix-up?
He's trying to
Cute
get
on
shit,
special.
baby.
Electric gets interrupted. JDCR with another grab.
Finally gets one.
Oh, he's going to choke him out.
Put in the sleeve.
Oh, grab the leg.
Ouch! And you get a little follow-up after that.
Necktie, able to flash out, take that damage.
Mid,
lock in and load him in
One,
this corner.
2, 3.
Those down forward one checks, man.
Nothing fancy, right? Like his video, one jab, just one
It's
poke
just,
here.
it's just about locking down his movement, right? He knows that he wants to step. He's looking for a lot of those high impact steps. JDCR's not giving him big buttons to be able to whip punish.
This is going to be a big problem, too, because, you know, there's a lot of pressure now on Knee. Knee's going to feel obligated to have to go for the mix-up in his favor. Maybe the Hell Sweep. We might see it a bit more, but I think JDCR might be ready for it.
Life lead on JDCR's side, every little bit. Rocks Knee. Rocks and Roll Korea 2019, his own tournament. Gets the wall. Got it.
Carry, got it.
Hey, Knee's in trouble. Mid again, interrupted. 2-0, JDCR over Knee. God damn. Now this is what we got to see. Are they going to handshake? What's the reaction between the players? There we go. The nod.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
JDCR made that look easy, right?
So that queues up on loser side. JDCR moving on versus Abel.
Oh, man.
And here we go. Korea versus Peru. The thing is, these two had played before, right?
Yep.
And Abel's one of the few people who's been able to beat JDCR in a Grand Finals event. He's beaten him in tournament before.
Yeah.
Man, I should have been first to 3. I need more than that.
Let's not start that discussion. We might be here all day.
That's good, though. We mentioned earlier, like, so every match JDCR played is shaky start.
Yeah.
Like, shaky start, had to dab back to the wall. This time
Yeah,
he
but
just
that time,
dominated.
yeah,
He did
from
dominate.
start.
Yeah.
Start to finish.
If he plays like that for the rest of the day, like that, who knows?
Well, that's the thing, too. So many killers here in this top 8. Even coming in from the loser side, they can win the tournament. Well, I don't know about this next matchup. This is the one that we kind of wrote off.
Oh, this is the wild card?
This
the
is the wild card. And one of the
other
players in
wild card?
particular, I mean, I'm not going to doubt the current Evo champion. I'm never going to doubt that guy, right?
Hard to bet against.
Hard to bet against him. But he's going up against someone that's using Lei in the tournament.
Yep.
Kelthu.
Lei and Warong in the pocket.
Lei is one of my favorite characters overall in the Tekken series, but even I know that he has a bit of a challenge ahead of him. You know, just as far as the strength of his character goes.
So the things everyone talks about the strength of Lei, how strong he is.
Yep.
The way Kelthu plays yesterday it's not, you know, dominating Lei performance. It's the way he plays. He's nutty. He's nutty. He's surprising the opponent.
If you weren't so into Tekken and you didn't know any better, you could watch it and you could be like, man, this guy is crazy.
Yep.
He's super good. And I really think he really displayed that yesterday when he was showing that it takes more than just a character. He was playing the players, and he was playing them to a team.
Psyching them out, dancing around the stage, making them come to him, and then punishing when they do.
And so in particular, right, long-time Warong players especially, this is a name that maybe if you've been playing this game for a long time, especially since Tekken 5 DR, this is a name you might recognize. He's actually been playing that character for a long time. But the other thing is this. He's been playing multiple games, too, over the years. He's actually not so well-traveled, but he's been to a few Master Cups and made top 8 ones with a lot of his teammates there. But this dude's been playing everything under the sun, man. I didn't know about him. I talked to a few people about him. Dude, he's been playing Melty Blood, Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue. He's playing all these games in competitive settings. You bring it back to your main game, Tekken. See what happens, dude. Look at the way he was able to play this weekend. Dude, look at these names that he went over. Dude, over John Ding, over Tejan, over Mogul, over Kokuma to seal his path here. This dude can play fighting games, dude. He's here.
Yeah, he's friends, too, with all the guys. It's not just some dude that showed up out of nowhere. He's OG Tekken player. Just might not traveled so much overseas, but that's the beauty of Tekken World Tour, right? You bring out these new names to us, at least in the West.
That's the beauty of these Masters events out here in Asia, where a lot of those players, that's the story with a lot of these players, right? We've been talking about it all weekend. The landmines, these players who are exceptionally strong, but maybe you're not so familiar with them on the global stage because they haven't had the opportunities that maybe some other players have. And then look what happens. It's going to happen no matter what the game is, what the stage is. One of them's going to sneak in.
In the past, you know, this event has really been a launching ground for players to have more opportunities. I wouldn't be surprised if more people pay attention. They see players like Kelthu, and he has maybe more opportunities. I mean, we were talking about there's a master event next weekend. There's one the week after that. There's a lot of stuff that's happening in the near future.
Back master events. You guys got a lot of Tekken coming at you.
Right,
we got replays from that last match.
Let's look at some of that action. Yeah.
Actually, from the matches up until now, this
Chicken over Abel, and the story about this, positional advantages on this Hammerhead stage. He had Abel locked up in that corner like Akon the entire time.
Well, it does take one touch from one touch, and you're in the corner.
And he was not letting him out, man.
I'm playing for my life out here.
That's a different black guy.
I know.
That's okay. That's okay.
I know.
Mildly racist. Max jab carry every single time. Whether it was on Violet System or Hammerhead, back to this Knee versus JDCR set. And like you said earlier, right, we're used to seeing Knee, maybe JDCR start out a little bit slow, lose that first game, then settle it down, adapt. This time against Knee, dude, he was on fire from start to finish. Boop.
The mid close right here. There, yeah, that was big, right? He ducked the throw, trying for max damage punish there, but instead, he's able to block punish.
I like how JDCR played that matchup. He really made Need play his game. And I think he was able to take that. You know, the way that he closed out almost every single round towards the end, it was just down forward one, down forward one.
In his face, the same way. In his face here. Never had to go to the low. Never had to go for any other mix-up.
Yep. And that's the thing, too. He was always talking about how he feels Armor King's lows were not the best. They didn't do enough damage. They didn't give enough plus frames. He didn't even have to use them. I feel like he created that mind game on his own to pressure the opponent.
It's really in that. It's all about that. The interactions in that 0 to 1 range, right? Checking in with the safest mid option, the safest low option. Really just keeping it as low risk as possible. Aside from a few dark uppers and that one hop kick that worked out.
It's crazy too, because you know that range when
There
they're playing
right?
it, that's not easy. I try to do that online. I'm gonna get hop kicked. I'm gonna get killed.
You gotta kick them. You gotta kick the router, Mark.
You gotta kick the router, pull the plug.
So that was the hop kick. You saw that at the very end. Actually, he tried going for the hop kick. He got interrupted by the down 4-1.
And so again, bring it back to Kelthu here. Remember, this guy, out of everybody in this top 8, had the hardest path here. He had to win 9 sets in Korea. 9 sets to make it here on loser side. You're wondering where Kokuma is? This guy put him in the grave.
So here we go. Yesterday, we said 9 sets, like you said, warmed up. He's ready to go. Everyone's coming in cold today. There was no warm-up sessions out here. Players coming in cold.
Baby, you coming in cold against low-high Evo champion like this? That's nuts.
Low-high going with Shaheen. So yesterday, he actually did bring out the law, but today just sticking with Shaheen.
This is a treat, though. I mean, we've never really seen Lei in a top 8 for a master event, really, on the TWT. Obviously, he was just released not too long ago last year.
One of the newer characters.
So let's see how he does here.
Okay, early throw, get off me, don't touch me.
Throw breaks early on here.
Yeah, he's fighting the Evo champion, but he's trying to make a statement here. Lei wasn't available at Evo. He's trying to run him up.
So you see right there, Low-High showed the crouch there, and Kelthu crouch as well. That's data for Low-High now. Recognize he's going to look for the slide. He might be going for some mids. Gets the wall. Hey.
Cash out, take your damage. Kelthu just in rage now.
Block, that's going to be the round. Yep.
Low-High ready for it.
Yeah, big risk on this sweep, trying to make a comeback, but yeah, Low-High not falling for any of these gimmicks here.
Oh yeah, you gotta kind of live and die by it. I mean, things like the rape sweep, probably his best low, but it's also one of his most punishable too.
Backing away, and here Kelthu's gonna start dancing. Yeah, starting to dance now. This dance cancels that back movement coming out from Lei. Thinking you can't backdash the whole time, otherwise it's gonna find yourself at the back to the wall. Hop kick, yeah, immediately punch with a hop kick. Right, Lei does have follow-ups after that. Low-High's not dealing with any guessing games after they just mash on the hop kick.
The crush properties of the hop kick, he doesn't get.
He has him here, back to the wall. Let's see if he's able to put any magic on.
He got rage. He had a rage drive come back yesterday, but
Kelthu ready for it.
Okay. Spring kick baited, rage drive, but no, weird angle, doesn't get anything.
He probably would have been able to get a lot more, but hey, made do with what he had. Took the round.
Nice, Kelthu, 1-1. Round start jump, not sure what that was. Razor rush.
And the thing is, you know, Kelthu hasn't started yet. We haven't even seen the tricks yet.
Yep. Dude, when he dodged, when he relaxed and dodged against John Ding yesterday, and the slow-mo on that shit was ridiculous. Ankle breaker comes out. Okay, nice whip punish here.
And that was amazing whip punish.
A unscaled second hit.
Back turn working the sweep. Stance change. Simple lows and down 4-1 checks from Low-High, but he's low on health. Slide now, representing.
Yes.
First one of the set.
Nice duck, and he's ready with the punish.
Even with the fast recovery, he was able to punish it just in time. Look at that, 2 rounds.
Damn. Dude, he was ready. He was ready for that shit.
Low-High took the headset off in between rounds right there. He was not happy. Something's on his face. He's looking a bit bothered.
While standing form return.
Yeah, little.
Dude, it feels like all the pressure's on Low-High right now.
Ooh, like that. You see that?
I mean, I feel like that's
what's going on.
That's the strength of a champion. You always got to feel that pressure.
Razor with the low ender. Back up. Yo, Kelthu is mad comfortable right now.
He's trying to go for the hop kicks, right? The forward 4s. 2 of them getting interrupted. Oh, no break on the grab. Not enough. All right.
Then the mid check at the end.
All right, first match, final round.
It's even on rounds, but dude, it feels like Kelthu is way comfortable in this matchup right now.
We'll see though. Whether you're comfortable or not, you still have to win. And Low-High using the long reaching forward moves, trying to catch Kelthu out of the backdash.
Evo champ for a reason. He's down for once. These low pokes. Kelthu able to get a launch off the down back 4, but backs up.
Oh, he's sidestep, but still got caught. He's got a balcony ready to break too.
Yeah, gonna get the wall, gonna get the balcony break here.
Spike
downstairs.
Slide on him, actually. Hey, and that's enough. Low-High game 1.
Now you got to be thinking here. He's going to go to the drawing board.
Look at Low-High's face, though. Look at his face.
Body language is everything.
Oh man.
That
he was shook.
that exhale said everything.
He looks angry. He looks pissed.
He was wearing a headset earlier.
Yeah, he took it off. After he lost that round, Kelty just took it off. Oh, we are going to Hwoarang. The late dream is dead.
I feel, oh, this is tough, man. I feel like this is suicide.
Yeah, he's going to have to do 2, right? You locked in. When you pick this
Locked
character,
in,
you have to lock in. You got to be confident enough that you can win 2 in a row against Lowhigh.
I mean, he didn't. Why do you think he would want to go to that? I felt like he played that late match really
went
well.
the final round.
Yeah,
went the final round. Just going to random
I'm sure he has something planned here. But the scary thing is, I mean, he's using Hwoarang. Hwoarang is one of those characters where, I mean, that first match and the way that Lowhigh plays, he plays very compact. He waits for those openings. He'll get the hop kick. He'll get the slide whenever there's a whip. Hwoarang has so much windup on a lot of his best moves. It's not going to really be a factor in this. It's going to be coming down to jabs and down forward ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you're not going to surprise anyone because we saw yesterday, we saw last year, everyone in Korea plays Hwoarang.
All of round 1,
Yeah,
all round
everyone
2,
plays Hwoarang.
Most popular on stream.
Yep, everybody knows how to fight Hwoarang in Korea.
Yeah, so, to the point where we could be like, oh, that's a Hwoarang player. Racial profiling at
Yeah,
its best.
that dude definitely plays Hwoarang, man. But here we go. Oh, we got donuts? Oh, hell yeah. Looney Tunes donuts? All right. But here we go again. Kelty had a really strong game with Lei this time going Hwoarang. What do you got? Why did you make this decision? Show us something. Okay, Kelty while standing axe kick. Gets a little bit of punish here. And look at that.
Okay, he gets a punish. He knows the right punish there.
He took 3 full steps while crouching there. One step in the slide down. We're starting to mix.
And that's the thing, though. He's letting Lowhigh kind of approach him that way. But now he's starting to fight back.
Yep.
Yeah, the range where they're playing is completely different from the last game. Maybe it says a little bit about the Lei versus Shaheen matchup, right? If he's more willing to play this kind of game than that one,
Does it duck? Backing away, the mids come out.
just threatening with it. Just threatening with it. I wish you would.
Oh, he got him.
Counter hit. First round. Standing his ground, not trying to run away, just jabbing out of the pressure here. Kelty.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The jab pressure that we're seeing from Kelty, much more comfortable than what he's doing with Lei. He doesn't even go for the 1-2 jabs.
Run up hop kick from Lowhigh. Gets the wall off this and get that Shaheen damage. God damn. This character might have took some nerves, but still just murders people at the wall. Low parry, not good.
Snipes the low, sidewall, saves lives.
We're still in this. Rage Jab connects. Here's the mix. Stomp. Get some damage. Now there's stomp. You see how long he was crouching before the stomp came out. He knew. You know you're going to go low. Lowhigh just sitting there waiting.
And that's tough. I mean, if that's what you have to resort to for your mix-up, you're in for a long ride.
Skyrocket comes out, blocked by Lowhigh. Yeah, you're right about Kelty playing a bit reserved for Hwoarang. Saw some guys going nutty yesterday.
Yeah, definitely different. Playing at a different. Well, I mean, it's Lowhigh. It's Evo champion. You're gonna have to be able to play at a different tempo. And that's part of Lowhigh's strength too, man. He can play from behind.
Okay, we get the counter hit screw. Gets the wall here.
This is big. He has an opportunity. He gets the grab. Bad position.
Yeah, goes for the wrong grab though, right? Puts himself with his back to the wall.
Ouch.
Nice crush at the wall. Able to finish. Lowhigh right now on cruise control.
Match point. This is our pick, right? The guy to come down from losers, probably going to be Lowhigh. Very, very strong player. And there's 1 round away. Moving on in the top 8. Dash in there. Gets plus frames off that.
Keeping up the pressure. Not really fishing for anything big. Willing just apply pressure.
Here we go.
Okay, Kelty.
This is Kelty's opportunity. Power crunch.
Cancels out though. Took a little bit of damage from that, but able to keep the pressure on.
Oh, he's starting to change it up, but because the wall is to his side now, this changes everything. Oh, man.
Readjusts himself.
Oh, this is not looking good.
God damn.
combo.
God damn.
Are you serious?
What the hell? What the hell was that?
Yo,
What kind of combo this guy got?
Email Michael Murray. What the hell was that shit?
Even Kelty's like, man, that was nice. Kelty lost it. He was like, damn, that was nice.
I'm speechless. That combo at the very end, I'm sure it's been clipped 50 times already.
I was like, all right, is he going to go for Rage Jab just to close it out? Rage Jab? Oh, he wants the other wall? No, he had the side wall, had the unscaled ender damage there.
He peeled him off twice. He got 2 wall combos in 1 combo.
And the unscaled ender there. Lowhigh. 2-0 against Kelty. One of the wild cards is unfortunately fizzled out a bit too early.
And dude, stepping on the stage, big sigh of relief for him too. You could tell he was nervous after that first game. So that queues up what? Lowhigh versus Noroma.
Noroma, okay. And then we're gonna have